and Turkish Youth International, 20-year-old Rezul Çerkeles, him in the least.
Yeah, I like that from Arangis, though. I like that creativity. That's something special. If you're going to do something like that, this certainly isn't a bad place to do it. Preseason, there's just one big detail that matters. In the wee small hours of Monday morning, the Maurer family with Jesus Ferreira is involved in. It's Nelson Cerrillo and Jesus Ferreira combining on that right side. Right there, then if he can continue doing that, you'll see a lot of them this year, I think.
His loan last year was to Tulsa Roughnecks and U.S.
Without notes, people. He's not looking at any notes right now. I remember the goal.
Left-hand side. Rokelt with a cutback ball. Marcel, when you look back at season openers for, gosh, I think you would have to go all the way back. I don't have my season opener 11 since FC Dallas didn't come away with
notes.
Free kicks driven in here by Bayern Munich and cleared by FC. And you brought this up a moment ago. Mohamed Cisse is coming that you told a story about in the first half.
Oh, that's
and
right.
raining
That's a
at
great
kickoff
point
today. Carter Baum and Steve Davis will call the next match coming up, and that is going to happen here in a few minutes.
For San Antonio FC, Matt Cardone in goal for San Antonio FC. Jack Barmby, who spent
what Luchi Gonzalez's system is going to look like. He didn't want to tell a whole lot of people much.
The gate as Imo Tumasi intercepts a pass there in the midfield and lays it off. The player actually played as a forward at Richland College, showing a little bit of versatility, getting some time at right back there, and the ball will come to him from Brandon there by John Nelson, and Brandon Servania will bring it up through the midfield.
No better way to impress the coach than to say, when the coach says, can you go play here, to say, yeah, of course, wherever you want.
Absolutely, and we saw North Texas SC as Edwin Cerrillo and Brandon Servania play a little back and forth in the midfield, up to Jesus Ferreira trying to cut down upon
third as far as what crosses are
comes to the feet of Zdeněk Ondrasik, can't cleanly control it, and San Antonio able to clear.
Winning, not dropping into there. Then of course you drop into your lower block, 2 lines or 3 lines, whatever you have defending. But it's when he wants to tweet to us.
Absolutely.
Me, Steve Davis 90. We'll answer your questions right.
Dallas at the end of last season after joining the crosses from the left, and after a good 15-20 minutes
last year as he came in the middle of the year and just filled in so solidly. He's not going to be a guy who's just going to kill you.
Brandon Servania able to collect in the midfield. Ondrasik lays one off for him as he continues his run into the box.
Great things, but he was an 8 to 10 goal scorer. That's just kind of what he was. So, look, it's there's still time for Ondrasik to make an impression today. But so far, if you're just looking at that battle, it's no contest.
To the inside, a little bit of a heavy touch, and has to play it off to Servania. Cut through the middle, finds Servania. Now Servania, we mentioned that long ball. And the best save from Matt Cardone thus far. Servania will find Aranguiz once again on the outside of the area. He'll send a cross in.
A guy like Brandon Servania sitting back there at 18 years old. And
last season in USL, he and Jesus Ferreira on the ball now. A layoff from.
Have a bunch of players sitting on the bench ready to come in. In fact, really, there's what?
Forbes once again lays one off towards the touchline. And it's those little things that Luchi Gonzalez. Okay.
Yeah, I have seen it. So, yeah, drawing on some to establish that culture of getting results all the time, every time.
Down the field, Ondrasik can't get a header on it. He had Tumasi making the run over his right shoulder. And now it's Pedro of time to spend with Fernando in the FC Dallas front office. Left back to find Thomas Roberts at the top of the 18. Thomas Roberts, previously in the Czech Republic, was in some financial difficulties, and getting a full 90-minute match fit this week as Aranguiz FC coming on at halftime, and among the multiple changes from both sides.
And Servania stepping in there, winning a tackle. Seen that a couple of times from him today.